There we go. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Now, I haven't gone to my chat yet, so when I see those we can't hear you, I should be seeing ones now. There's some twos. There's some twos. Do I have any ones? There's my ones. Okay. Oh, my glasses are filthy. Hold on. I gotta clean my glasses off. All I see are smudges and blurs and fingerprints and dog nose prints. Some of those dog kisses end up on your glasses. All right, I think that's better. All right, there we go. Woohoo! Happy Monday, everybody. So, let's see what cup we have today. Ooh, we have the We're Perfect Together cup. Oh, that is so good. Doug made the coffee this morning. He's over there in the rocking chair scrolling through his phone. It is a lovely 64 degrees here in my part of Missouri today. And our high, y'all, our high is going to be in the 80s. It's going to be 85 today, 89 tomorrow, and then we're in the 90s the rest of the week. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it is. So, what's going on today? It's Memorial Day. So, happy Memorial Day, everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Memorial Day is a special time to remember those who have served our country and our families who have passed. So, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has served, to the fallen, to our veterans, to those serving now. And a big, huge thank you. Thank you. And also a time for reflection and remembering our family and friends who have passed, as well as our ancestors. Doug and I played at the cemetery the other day, and that's the first time we'd done that, and we will be doing it again. We absolutely will. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing good. Oh my gosh. Coffee. I got up early and fixed my hair. What is going on? I know, right? You don't see my hair down very often. Excuse me. About choked on my own saliva, which is the polite way of saying spit. That's happened. You know, that's never happened to me until I had my head injury, and I've spent the last year choking on it. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. It's getting better. It's not happening all the time anymore, but it still happens. I don't swallow things wrong. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. I just know it happens, and it's really annoying. Annoying. That's what it is. Let's get over here. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, let's get over here to this chat. All right. Sandra with Hawkins Family Adventures is here. Good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona is here. And a big thank you for the Super Chat Friday. Thank you so much. And before I forget, we also, Friday night, we got a PayPal. But I don't know who it's from. Now, of course, I have their name. And I'm not going to say their name. Their first initial is a D, as in dimple, and it was $7, but I don't know who to thank. So if you ever leave a PayPal, always just in the little memo note, just say a channel name as well, because unfortunately, I can't always remember everybody's names and associate the name with the channel. I wish I could, but I'm just not that good. It's growing. But so whoever that is with the initial D for the first name, as in dimple. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Carol Walters is here. Good morning. Good morning. Tommy King's Aventura is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Doug's over there squeaking in his chair. He's in my old desk chair. We decided to keep it because it's a very comfortable chair. It's just it didn't fit me very well because it's huge. I got my little chair here that fits me just perfect. And now Doug has got his feet up. He's relaxing over there in that big old chair. That big old chair is like a hug. It's so comfortable. But it just didn't fit me at my desk. I couldn't sit all the way back in the seat, so I had no back support, and my back would hurt. Just like, so I'm thankful for my new little smaller chair. Let's see here. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. And there's those two. Is there you muted? I was muted, y'all. What? You can't mute Ava. Well, apparently you can if you push the mute button. Okay, let's see. And there's my ones. All right. A fairy dust is here. Good morning. Good morning. Sandra says, I love doggy kisses. I do too, and I get a lot of them right smack dab on my glasses. Cat licks too. Sandra says it's cold there. Now, it was a little chilly when I took the dog out this morning, when I took Buddy out. I had my hoodie on, and I ended up pulling my little hood up because I was chilly. Steve says it's 65 there right now. Let's see here. Mo bang for your bucks. Hello. It says it's 61 there. Sandra is saying thank you all who have served and are serving and passed. Amen. Inspired to Wander says thank you to our veterans. We'll go to a memorial service in Napa later today. Nice. Nice. Ava is rocking it today. I got up early. You know, I've gotten caught up on my rest, I think, because I told you all the other day I slept for 12 or 13 hours. I'm not sure which at this point, but a very long time. And last night, I was the first one to go to bed. That never happens. I was the first one. Buddy and I went to bed early, and Doug was the one that stayed up. I don't even know what time he came to bed. Do you? He doesn't know either. I was still awake, but, you know, still you're laying down, you're relaxing. I need to do that because a lot of times I wait to go to bed till I'm tired. And that's part of my problem. I need to just go to bed at bedtime and relax, right? Oh, Mobang's going to be chasing waterfalls after the Ava and Doug show. Nice. Oh, look at that. Do. Oh, my goodness. People want to know where you going, Tim. Where you going? Desert Adventures in Arizona says, Ava, choking on spit happens more often as we age. Ask me how I know. It's embarrassing because people are like, are you okay? What happened? You're like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing us out. I appreciate that so much. You spit on the camera too. You need to wipe it off. Oh, I'm sorry. There's Ron Darrell Adventures showed up and I spit on him. I'm so sorry. Oh. Desert Adventures in Arizona says, yes, Ron, I do that every live. Oh, Sandra says, we're going wood cutting up where the fires were a couple of years ago, and I'm going to get videos today. Nice. Richard B., hello. Can't stay long. Thought I'd stop in and say Howdy, y'all. Well, howdy right back. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Monrovia Waterfall. That's where Mo Bang for Your Bucks is going today. And I take it it's not a tiny waterfall either. I enjoyed that tiny waterfall challenge so much. Y'all are just amazing and fantastic. And all those things. You are. Nancy says it's been a crazy weekend here in Napa. We had a 3-day music festival called Bottle Rock, and I've been busy running in and out of the concert and working. Oh, wow, that does sound busy. Very. Jeff is here. Good morning. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. Oh, Steve says something else that happens as we age. Early to bed and naps. Ask me how I know. Oh, my goodness. I need to be getting back to bed earlier. I'm going to work on that so that I don't have those nights where I have to catch up on my sleep. I can just get some sleep. Yes. Well, it's been a worrisome 2 weeks, and so part of it is I couldn't sleep. My brain just wouldn't turn off. But everything's getting back to normal now, so that's a good thing. Amen, Ron. To all my brothers that didn't come home, you'll never be forgotten. Absolutely. Sandra says it really sucks when you have a mouthful of liquid and you have to spit it out by coughing. I know, right? Or laughing. Wow, 75 bands. Wow. Big wow. Huge wow. Well, I want to give a thank you to the one with the first initial. Their first name starts with the D as in Dimples. And I don't know their channel name, but thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you. All right. And a big thank you to Steve, too. Steve and Okie, you guys rock. Right. Let's see here. What's going on today? Well, let's watch a moon video. Let's do it. Let's watch a moon video. Let's get over here. There they are, right there. And I'm looking for this one in particular. Right. Oh, it's a daytime moon. Awesome. All right, here we go. We saw a daytime moon, might have been yesterday or the day before. We didn't film it, but we did see it. And it was really pretty. I like those, the contrast of those daytime moons. I just think it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Inspired to Wander says the concert included 75 bands, included Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sheryl Crow, and many more. A bluegrass band called Billy Strings was amazing. Nice. Very nice. And you posted a video. We'll have to go check that out. Datvic, good morning. Says happy Memorial Day from your friends and family. Nice. Thank you so much. See, Fairy Dust says that sounded awesome. Everybody saying hi to Datvic. Let's see. Appreciate y'all greeting each other. That I just appreciate that so much. Love those emojis. Love it. Moon and coffee. Running out your nose and the back side of your glasses. That's when it shoots up then. Wow. Ooh, Ron. That is so funny. That is so funny. All right, I want to do some shout outs real quick before I get carried away and forget. And on Mondays, Astute Tourist was already live this morning, bright and early. He goes live before work. He's live again tomorrow morning. So if you're up bright and early, go say hey to Jimmy at the Astute Tourist channel. Desert Adventures in Arizona will be live today. Mobang for your bucks is on his waterfall adventure right now. And he'll be either live or a premiere. Roy and Becky's Travels. Then there's a break, just a quick 15-minute break on Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel. Then we'll be doing moon gazing this evening with me. And I love that. That's one of my favorite lives of the whole week. And Ron Darrell Adventures. I believe you're home from your motorcycle trip. And I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a really good time. Let's see here. And also tomorrow live is Grandma Kelly, bright and early. All right. And I just want to thank Ray at Van Life Rocks for his super chat on Friday night. That was awesome. And y'all are just amazing. And we're so grateful and thankful for each and every single one of you. You make our day. Let's see here. Where's my thank you? There we go. All right. And let's see here. Let's I'm looking at my list. Okay. So I'm really curious who this channel is that their first name starts with a D, and they gave us a $7 PayPal on Friday. So I hope if you're listening, I hope you let us know. Let us know so we can give you a proper thank you. We are going to be making some music videos today. I got my hair done. I got my makeup on already. Yeah, it didn't happen very often in the mornings. But I got up early today and made sure I had enough time to get it all done. You want to see this cutest little bow tie. Oh, it's so cute. That matches Buddy's. His sack of stuff is right here. So he got his this is his good harness that he only wears when we're going somewhere, and it has a matching. So there's the harness. He looks so cute in it too. And there's the matching leash. And here's the matching bow tie. And here's the matching scarf. I don't know if I showed you these. Now, I only had one problem, but here's the matching scarf. And here's the collar with the bow tie and the belt. But the collar does not fit. It is too little. So I know the logical thing to do is send it back and ask for a bigger one. But I don't know. So that's the one that had the collar bow tie on it. So I'll have to investigate that because I measured it and I went by the measurement. So I don't understand. They must have just got the wrong size in there by mistake. Oh, there's two little bow ties in there. I did not realize this. There's two little bow ties. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I can ever get it all back in the bag or not. I'll worry about that later. We'll just put it right here. So when he goes somewhere with this, he'll be all decked out in his matching gear. But, yeah. In his stroller. Oh my gosh, that is so funny to me. My dog in a stroller. I have a new flower video coming out tomorrow morning, bright and early. And I'm so excited to have flowers again in the flower garden. I'm just so happy. My daylilies will be blooming before too long. They haven't bloomed yet, but they will be. And they are just beautiful when they bloom. I can't wait. But I'm watering them and talking to them. And I haven't weeded them yet. I need to get out there and do that. I tend to not weed right away because so many of my flowers in my big flower garden are wildflowers, and it's really easy to pull those up when I don't even mean to. But it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. When it first everything turns green, it's like the weeds go, and then they kind of die out. That's the best way I can explain it. And then that's when I weed. And that's what happened the last few days. So I need to get out there and do some weeding before everything gets really thick out there. And I got some things to plant as well. So I need to get that done. Hey, honey, we got flower gardening to do, but not today. Today's about music. Today's about music. We're going to be making some Instagram reels, some TikToks, some Facebook reels, some Facebook stories, some YouTube shorts, as well as hopefully we can get a whole video recorded and for to put on YouTube. It's just going to be us here in the living room, so there'll be cat noises and dog noises. That's our house. That's us, right? That's us. So that's not a bad thing. Let's see here. Okay, get over here to my chat. All right, there was some more moon emojis and coffee. Yes. Rose Kind is here, saying good morning. Sandra's got to go. Says y'all have a wonderful day. You too, my friend. There's that link for Desert Adventures in Arizona. He'll be live at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And I hope to see you all there. Ron Darrell Adventures says, tell Doug to say hello. Did you hear it? He said, hello. Nancy says, Buddy will look so dapper in that outfit. Ron says, I can hear Buddy now. What is all this crap she's putting on me? That's pretty much the look on his face, too. Buddy's going to be styling around town with that. Yes, that's the word, Rose. They wilt. That's the word. So they've wilted. And some of it's ground cover, and that ground cover wilts, and that turns kind of yellow. And that's when I weed it all out of there. And so I need to do that this week. For sure. Yeah. So I have been editing and editing, and I'm almost done with my giggle video. Just this close to being done. I got 2 more videos to go through, get a few more giggles, and we'll be good. So that'll be coming out this week, but that's not Tuesday's video. Tuesday's the flowers. My roses, I have 1 rose bush, and it is just full of roses. And it does this every year. And then those beetles come that devour all the plants, and they eat it down to nothing. I mean, there's not even a leaf or a flower anywhere, just the stems and thorns. And then when the beetles are gone for the season, then it will leaf back out, and it usually blooms 1 more time before the end of the season. And so this year we're going to try to keep the beetles off of it, and see if we can keep it going all summer. Because if it weren't for the beetles, it would flower all summer long. So that's what we're going to go for. Oh, Buddy gets held all the time. Doug says he doesn't even have a chance to walk when you're around. I pick him up all the time. He's a sweetie. All right. I think I did everything on my list. I'm really on it today. The only thing I haven't done on my list, so let's do that. I've got 2 things I haven't done. Is a huge thank you to our Patreon members. We just so much appreciate you. And we never take any of you for granted. We just super appreciate everybody. And we want to make sure that you know it. And a huge thank you to our channel supporters who watch our videos and give us likes and comments, who are subscribed, and those who share us out. Channels don't become channels without that. And we don't take you for granted at all. We are so thankful for every single one of you. And so thank you. Boy, I've had a lot of thank yous today. And you know what? Having a lot of thank yous makes me happy. And you know what happens around here when we're happy? You already know what's coming. And here it is. was looking for my earrings. I forgot to put my earrings on. Because I have these really pretty earrings that will match my shirt. See, they match my shirt. But I don't even know that you'd be able to see them with my hair down. But I don't know. I might put them on anyway. Let's try it. Do. Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know. Without a mirror. All right, it's going to take 2 hands. Let's see here. I can do it. I'm sure of it. Can you even see it? Yeah, a little bit. All right, we'll put the other one on too then. I'm really glad I did not drop the back of my earring into my coffee. That would not be fun. That would not be fun at all. All right. I meant to put these on before I started. I'm in shock I was able to do it without a mirror. There we go. You can kind of see them. Kinda. Can you see them? Can you see them? There they are. There they are. Oh. I know. I'm a goof. I own it. I own it. That's what it's all about. Having coffee, putting your earrings on live, and having fun. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beetle in the ear. Not good. Not good. Oh, there's some happy emojis going on. Ashley Ratliff is here. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Oh, I am excited for the week. This is going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week. I can feel it. I can feel it. And, having enough rest makes a big difference too. So I'm grateful for that. So I have here, can you see it's paper clips? Yeah. So I got my little paper clips in there. I got my big paper clips in here. Because the box they were in, when you pull it out to get one out, they all fall out. So I got mad. So I did this instead. And it's working good. And because it's a see-through bottle, I can see which one's the big ones and which one's the little ones. At first, I didn't like the little paper clips because they're hard to get off. I always rip my papers. But, there's a art to that process. And it's called, you just have to do it a little slower. Those big ones, you just go pling, and they're off. The little ones grip harder. You have to just go a little slower. And then you don't rip your papers. Ron Daryl Adventures says, y'all have a good day. Later. All right. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Yeah. So over here, anybody else like butterscotch candies? That's what I've got on my desk here when I want something to eat, something sweet. Instead of going and getting something to eat, I just have one of these. So far, it's working. Real Sergeant Thomas here. Good morning from St. Louis. Well, good morning. I'm just a couple of hours north of St. Louis. We're not too far from one another. Good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Let's see. Let's come over here. And what have I got here? Oh my gosh, we gotta watch the Bubba surprise. This was when Pumpkin was little bitty, little bitty, and Bubba wasn't quite sure yet what to think. He was so cute. He was so tiny. He's not so tiny anymore. Not at all. So what all did you see piled in that corner? I saw a banjo, a bass guitar, a fiddle, and a regular guitar and an amp sitting there. Probably a music stand in there. Probably a couple of fiddles. Probably a ukulele, mandolin. Although I didn't see either one of those, but I know they're instruments that go there. Yeah, all instruments in a corner. And I just happened to look over and see Bubba sitting there. And I'm like, oh, that's a picture. And I took a picture. I'm like, wait, that's a video. so, so that's what I did. And that was back before YouTube was doing YouTube shorts. So that's just an actual video on our channel. Now it would be a YouTube short. And I would have to look and see if I can find that and make it a short because that's so cute. Let's see what's going on here. Well, here we go. Let's look at this. Happy Memorial Day. That is down at the waterfront. There's a park there on the waterfront, and that flagpole is there. And at night, it's lit up by lights, and it was just beautiful that night when we were down there. We were actually filming the moon. Doug's video where he has the moon over the Mississippi, and it's at night, and it's so pretty. Those reflections on the water. It was that same night we were doing that video, and Doug captured this of the flag as well. And you can see the light beams going up from the ground on the side there, as well as shining right onto the flag. It's really pretty, really pretty. Let's see here. Let's do some morning serenade because the birds were singing this morning. So now this is a song I wrote for my whistle, and you can hear the birds singing. 1, 2, 1, 2. I love it. Now that was scrolling around there, that was an excerpt from a previous live, and it was in October, and it was scrolling down there about the pumpkin challenge. So that was old. We will be doing another pumpkin challenge because that is an annual thing here on our channel. That is an annual thing we will be doing every single year. Is that pumpkin challenge? And how much fun have we been having with those? Here's my pumpkin from last year. I just happen to still have that here. I had a bat. And then Doug, of course. Doug is Doug. So here's his Model A. I don't know how he did that, but he did. And I don't know if I still have his tractor one in here or not. Let's see. If I do, it would be over here. No, I've got it in my computer, but I'm looking in StreamYard. Let's look at one more place. If I have it, that it would be, oh, that just popped up. There we go. You are amazing, but I didn't mean to put that on there. Nope, don't see it there. Well, anyway, he did an amazing one with the tractor as well. He is so good at that. Yeah, there's Scooter. There's Scooter. He's adorable. And here he is today. He's a little old man now. He's a little old man now. And that's why he's 14. And so we take care of him. He's partially blind, and he has days where he can't see at all. So we were already taking care of him when Buddy showed up, and that's why I told him at the shelter, well, we're not bringing him in. We're just going to keep him, but here's our phone number in case somebody's looking for him. But we're pretty sure he was dumped. We're pretty sure he was left. But that's why I told them, it won't be any more work to take care of Buddy too, as we're already taking care of Scooter. So, they're not like best friends or anything. Their beds are right next to each other. They won't share a bed. Sometimes Scooter steals Buddy's bed, so Buddy gets in Scooter's bed. if Scooter's in his own bed, Buddy gets in his own bed, right? But they just they're aware of each other. And yeah, we introduced them, but they're aware of each other, but they eat out of the same bowl sometimes, although they do have their own bowls. Buddy actually has his own food, but Scooter eats it if there's any left. And then there's food out all the time with the other food, but and the big water bowl right there. But yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. Now check this out. Isn't that cool? That was yep, that's our house right there. And the ring around the moon was just amazing. And that's not a recent picture, but I've got that in here just because it looked so amazing. And we've also caught some really cool sunrise pictures in 2023. I don't know if you're the kind that makes New Year's resolutions or New Year's plans for the upcoming year. One of our plans for 2023 for our channel is we wanted to get out and capture sunrises and sunsets. And so we've been doing pretty good about it. We need to get back out to doing it now that it's warmer. And it's just so relaxing. There we are down at the riverfront. And here we were out at the pond. It's just photography is something that we did before we were doing YouTube. And it's just something that we really, really love. Those are clouds in front of the moon, if you wonder what that is. And here we were at the Stone Arch Bridge and we videoed there, and I never have got it edited and put out. So I'll be working on that as well. And then there's just some of last year's flowers. I can't wait for them to be blooming again because they're so pretty. There's the ducks out at the pond. Now I have a couple of videos of those already. There's the fountain. And I noticed the fountain's turned off out at our, this pond's at one of the city parks. And the fountain's been turned off for about the last 3 weeks, maybe. We have really enjoyed getting out and catching. Now that's a pre-sunrise. So if we look at our tracker to see what time sunrise is going to be, and then we try to get there 30 minutes before that time to get the pre-sunrise, because the pre-sunrise is pinks and purples, and sometimes the sky goes red. Not every time, but sometimes. And so this is a pre-sunrise right there. Sun's not even up yet. And then it turns into that once the sun is coming up. But so different, right? So it's worth it to get there early to catch that when we can. And of course, there's Mr. Pumpkin looking cool and sleeping. And there's his close-up. Aww. And these are some of my flowers from this year. I've got these Gerber daisies, or Gerbera, however you say it. I don't know. And then, of course, the daffodils are done, but they were pretty when they were there. Oh, yeah. So there's just a little tour of the sunrises, and the sunset at the pond is just so relaxing. It's just so relaxing. And there will be more. There will be more. Let's get over here to my chat. Let's see. I don't know where I left off. Somewhere right in here. I just said good morning to Real Sergeant Tom. All right. She Devil Adventures is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. I'll drink some more coffee. Debbie F is here. Good morning. PSV Odyssey is here. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Everybody saying hi. Let's see here. Janice from Oz is here. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, there was an earthquake there. I did not know that. Wow. You know, I've been in 2 earthquakes here. One shook us good enough, it woke us up in the middle of the night, and it was rattling the pictures on the wall and the little whatnots on the counters, cabinets. When we like, it was our first one and we didn't know what it was. We're like, what's going on? And then by the time we realized what it was, we got out of bed and we're like, what do we do? because earthquake safety isn't something that we think about on a daily basis here. So we had to, of course, when it was over, then we're like, oh yeah, we were supposed to do this and this. But yeah. But we have been having ice quakes the last couple of winters here. And it just sounds like an explosion. And I saw Janice said that the sound was the most disturbing thing because it sounded like a muted explosion. It's so loud you nearly fall out of your chair. And I'd never experienced those before either that I can remember. I got hives right there. I'm going to scratch it one time and then I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, no more. Yeah. They're very, very scary. It's your second quake in about 12 months or so. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it was quite the experience. Quite the experience. And Missouri is on a fault line. And we all know that, and we are aware what to do during earthquakes. It's just I hadn't had to think about that since I was in school, right? So it wasn't an automatic thought process like it would be now. Now, if it happened, I would know what it was, right? Yeah. I'm glad you're safe. Glad you're safe. This coffee's been so good this morning. Yeah, ice quakes. Yeah. We were hearing big booms, and you hear sonic booms and they're really like super loud. They weren't that loud, were they? They weren't quite that loud, and it was a mixture. The sound was a mixture of an explosion and someone cracking a whip, like, right? If you combine those two sounds, that's what it sounded like. To me, anyway. That's what it sounded like. Yeah. And we're like, what is going on? And then on the news, they told us what it was. And because apparently everybody was like, what's going on? What is this? And that's what it was. So now if we hear that in the wintertime, we're like, oh, ice quake. It was bizarre, a little bit bizarre. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's get over here and let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That's why I'm not seeing it. Let's see. Let's look for a song, shall we? What song shall we do? I love this one, Midnight on the Water. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs that we play. If we're gonna do a waltz, that's the one I always want to play. Debbie is asking, is Buddy still in bed? He is. He's in bed. He is sound asleep. So we've got this new thing going on. I don't know how to fix it. We got to figure this out. Doug goes to bed before I do because he gets up at 3 in the morning to go to work. And he takes Buddy on to bed with him, and then I can finish whatever I need to finish on the computer, whether it's editing or writing, whatever I need to do to wrap up my day. And then I go to bed. Well, now Buddy thinks when I come to bed, it's time to play. And he likes to wrestle. and he jumps and he rolls around, and he's like, he's incredibly funny. But it wakes up Doug. So I try to sneak in. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So we got to figure this out. I try to ignore him, and that doesn't work either. So what do you think will help break that? Just ignoring him as much as I can? I don't know. I tell him to lay down. It doesn't matter. He just kind of does what he wants. And yeah, he is a sleepyhead. He sleeps late. The other day at noon, I went in and woke him up, and I made him get out of bed because I'm like, part of my work, I have headphones, and I had to put my headphones on. And so I was afraid I wouldn't hear him bark. And when he barks, he's ready to get up and he has to go out. So I didn't want to miss his bark. So I just made him get up. I'm like, I got to put my headphones on, so you got to get up. It's like, wake up, wake up. And he's like, wake up. Oh, but he's so darn cute. He's so darn cute. I take his picture a lot when he's sleeping. I don't think he likes it. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Tombstone 30th anniversary. Billy Zane is showing up. Oh, I like him. Yes. Yes. Debbie says the price of eggs is finally going down, and she's making French toast today. First time in a long time. Ooh, that sounds really good. Hey, do we need French toast? Ooh, Doug says that sounds good. Debbie, I think we're going to have French toast today. I hadn't thought about that. So Desert Adventures is live in 1 hour. Oh, topics include the holiday and snake training for Lucas and cactus flowers. Oh, those are some beautiful flowers on those cactus. I can't wait to see. Can't wait. All right. Well, it is the hour, so I will let you go. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Mondays are fantastic because they're not only a start to a new day, they're a start to a new week, right? Fresh start for a whole new week. And I love Mondays because of that. It's also laundry day, so I'll be washing the dog laundry. What's that? That's all their blankets. We use a lot of dog blankets here. Scooter he used to have 4 blankets, but he gave one to Buddy. And then Buddy has his blanket in our bedroom that we just keep in there, and his teddy bear that we keep in there. And then he has his teddy bear that's his bed that's in his crate with him, or if he's in Scooter's bed, it's in there with him in that bed. And I have to wash them all, of course. So that'll be what I'm doing today while I'm working. And I hope to see you all around at the chats today. And I hope to see you at Steve's Live in an hour. And boy, I'm glad I was able to get these earrings on so easy. It doesn't always work that well because I'm not that coordinated. And I didn't drop anything in my coffee while I was trying to get that done. Yes, and so it is Memorial Day, so um, keep our veterans and those serving our country, and also our first responders. Um, keep everyone in your prayers, and just have a heart of gratitude today, because that's what it's all about. And just thank you to all of our veterans. Thank you, thank you. And to those who are serving now as well. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for being here. We love you. And always remember that you are amazing. You're awesome. You are an example to those around you, even when you are unaware. And if you are struggling, oh my gosh, I had 2 weeks of total struggles the last 2 weeks. And I made it through. So I know you can too. If you are struggling right now for whatever the reason, we struggle for all kinds of reasons. And if you're struggling, just know we can do hard things when we have to, and we can make it through. So never give up. Keep holding on, keep trying, never give up. We love you.